Hi, everybody. Welcome to this great episode. This is the Z Education Podcast. And my name, of course, hasn't changed. Is Andrew Banda. Thank you. First, we'll start with the thanks. We want to say thank you for those that are supporting us. The calls you are making, the feedback you're giving us, it's very important. Today is the day. I have somebody that I met just not long ago, maybe 2 months ago. But you meet people that just impress you with the way they handle themselves and how dedicated they are to their work. And so before we even concluded our deal, I told him, I need you to find time and come and join us on the Education Podcast. So ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much of the time, today I am joined by my brother and my friend and somebody that I've worked with, and it's Mr. Jason. Mr. Jason, welcome. Laka. Mr. Jason, you are Kopala. So today we are blessed by Kopala blood. Jason, welcome. This is the Education Podcast I was telling you about. We deal in everything education,
Sure.
everything to do with innovation and development.
Okay.
And today I want us to hear your story. So naisha kopa about kwale wako ama shout out no napusha kwa komanda shani. So apopo mwinga posha komanje. This is the time you can greet the commanders.
If you actually go to a former, my shout out Stesa.
Takwa bai?
Yeah.
So
You don't have people to mention, say, yeah, la posha ko chite.
So iya makomanda yafura sana Kitwe and Chingola.
Basically, Copa built yourself.
We are sober. But Ndola not so much commander.
Emo
Baba commander. Pusha ko commander guys. Nena pusha ko Kundola na pusha ko commander HB Harry Banda.
No, otherwise Mundola, I would want just to shout out to Gift Mbewe,
Okay.
aka King Biabi.
Nakumona. Okay, thank you very much. Jason, I want to mention what you do, and I want you to mention it yourself because I have a lot of questions that I need to ask you in the technical stuff.
Okay.
Who is Jason?
Jason is just me. It's just a normal guy who lives by his own words.
By his own words?
Yes.
Where were you born? Where were you raised?
Okay. I was born in Ndola.
Okay. Mandola.
Yes.
Like me. Okay.
Then I grew up in Kitwe.
Yeah. Okay.
After losing both parents, then
you lost your parents?
Yes, when I was
very
young. Yeah.
Okay, so you moved to Kitwe. Do you know which year you moved to Kitwe?
Chambish.
Okay, and who are you staying with in Kitwe?
The elder sister to mom.
Older sister. Were you the only child in your family?
No, from my family we are 5.
Okay.
Yeah, that is 2 boys and 3 girls.
Okay, so meaning you don't remember much of your parents?
Yeah,
because you are very young.
Yes, for myself, no.
So your sister is your mother?
Yeah, but there is an elder sister and my elder brother there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kitwe, you did your primary education in Kitwe?
Yeah, no, I started from Ndola.
Which school?
That was Chibolele.
What Chibolele?
Yes.
Okay. B or A? Quite gonna be na A.
By then it was just one. Yeah.
Okay. So you started from there. Then when you went to Kitwe, which grade were you in?
Chambish, yeah. Primary, yeah.
Chambish primary.
Yes.
Mwari grade 7, mwari pasa?
Twari pasa.
Then from there, where did you
go? I still stayed at the same school up to grade 9.
Up to grade 9?
Yes.
Then from there?
Chambish High.
Yes. So you never in Chambish.
In fact, actually, napashile ku Kalurushai.
Okay.
So ilienshita nombanishi ama pasi ama basi ya kutufumia kuchambishi kwa Kalurushi. Bashmaini bali dekero kubapelo.
Okay.
Yeah, so I hoped to be in the same area.
Okay. Would you at any point have wanted to go to Kuchual?
No.
Nish band?
Boarding schools, I don't know in the Shaish, man.
Or boarding school? Eh?
Yeah, because most of my friends who came from those schools, tabare behavior,
In what way?
in so many ways. Because I had so many friends, like in the same street where we used to stay. I had different guys who were at my boarding school, different boarding schools. So they would go this term, balaya. Nabakwata fie. Bwino fena basenda fyonse. But pakubwera kwisabwera fena uniform. Na tranquil.
Na tranquil.
Yeah.
I'm a box in Takwete.
Takwete pwefili fyonse. And when they come, you start now moving around.
I see. That mic is very low. Is it okay? Speaking well. Okay, that's good. Okay.
So, kola batu barambokula enda, then malambokula panye milan, you know.
Okay. So, Chambishi High,
yeah,
you complete. And once you are done with grade 9, so 10, 11, 12, Chambishi High. Before you left Chambishi High, did you have any aspirations of which career pathway, what you wanted to do?
Otherwise, this childhood career for myself. Then there's this cousin of mine who is also a clinic officer. Is the one actually who truly inspired me for me to become a clinic officer as well.
Okay, so you wanted to be a clinic officer?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. and during your secondary school, I want to know what kind of student or pupil you were. Pakati fe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about things that you did in secondary. Can you share with me maybe one crazy thing that you did when you were in high school?
Okay. So, okay, the worst thing that I ever did at school was, at some point, I took my cousin's school shirt. So yes, shirt ya school ya alidindire pokuno mati Jack 5.
Jack 5.
Yes, alidindire pokuno mati Jack 5. So now, and by then I was in grade 11. That was 2011.
2011.
Yes.
Okay.
So and we received a new teacher by the name of Mr. Akabondo. I was, it was something else. So for number 12 mom class, so on the way out, I was heading to the toilet. On the way out, I met this man coming. So nili akutatwesa kugatero kusunga. Obwelera mu class, let's change pants. So parapene olebwerere chanum. Taurefu alirierebo balimone. Ero waisa kupiribula. Luxari sanga. That man, it took me class after class. Class after class.
In each class?
Yes, just to check for that name. If it is on the desks, on the walls, in the toilets, everywhere.
Because mostly people have got too many names. The toilet alavika, shanshanozie, patebo yalalemba.
So it is never felt that to a sanga fiashina irishina. In any of these. It's either you are going to paint the whole school or you buy new desks for the whole school. So I tried to explain how in fact no. So we went class after class. We are nakuli tuba ishetuma grade 10 pitana monse. And finally, the name wasn't
there.
Yes. Nobody, he never saw that name anywhere.
Okay.
So he hoped just to take me to the headmaster and, he wanted me to get the suspension. So, Mdala alimukadi.
So did he beat you?
No, like Mdala wakunganda. I mean Mdala wakunganda.
Oh, fish.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I made a phone call. Kwa mu office mliwa head. Yeah. Kwa tumina phone ya kunchi.
Kumain?
Kumain kuba tumina phone ya kunchi. So kaiba he was a human resource manager. Yeah. Kuolika mining services. So kuloku mtumina Mdala. Then Mdala fu akalipire wa headmaster. So equally.
Escape.
Yes.
I see.
but
Okay.
literally not fiat bandeka fye for free.
Okay.
So waisampanisha kokutapirisha flowers na container ali 200. But
Tapirisha.
yes.
Okay.
Atarefu angaisa kakondo kengire panish but
Almost
ishpali kosa. So I just did at least 4 of those.
Okay.
Then I vanished. Efuna ile na kunganda. Kaina dishwata mdala leso.
I see.
Ngawakanfupa mailo aba it's just to
Okay.
call him and say
Yeah.
wale nitamfia mu class yao.
I see. Okay.
That was
Okay.
one of the worst.
Were you a prefect? Were you doing sports?
Was a Red Cross.
Were you in the Red Cross?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's okay.
Red-
And hence the clinical.
Yes, I was just heading in line with it.
I see.
Aitwaisha kwama madibeti tafere panga sense.
panga sense.
Amadibeti tafere panga
But
sense.
that is a good. What happened to bet?
Katwishibichi sumu tatwaishi. And maybe tatwarechi research sana.
And we debate you say I stand perpendicular to the ground.
You know, like there was those funny statements coming from mama debaters.
Like which ones?
Kwete pwe vai chief kali time.
Aba ishibe serious debate.
Yeah, ishibe serious debate. Although tapabe kofia. Yeah, tapabe kobaya. And the other thing is maybe school tabale dipela ama opportunities are in.
Okay,
Because
can you explain more on that one?
Yeah, because we used to see like other schools, you talk of Kitwe boys, Mukuba boys, the same Kalulushai, Shavumai, like these used to go in different competitions. So the only thing that used to happen at that school was Fiamma Jetty, yeah. And then Nama Sports only.
Okay.
Kai Copa Belt Valley were strict in terms of Fiamma Sports.
Okay. So grade 12, when did you write grade 12? That's 2012?
2012.
So 2012, you write grade 12, Zambia wins the AFCON.
AFCON, yeah. That's what even is mean.
Did you go for your training as a clinical officer?
No. So if you are so. Ngatwaisara kula ku school. We am kwa mention to mine.
Yes.
Yeah, as a casual worker, first you start as a casual worker. So my sala first area month wako kunchita.
Alafu mama results patia?
In fact, papa nfetwali tulifia grade 10, 11, 12.
Ngamwaisala mwale.
Twale mkuomba kwa tisto wa mwomba kwa 1 month. You kata for fimo fia guy then shofine just like that. So it start twale pre school. At the time I was completing quite some opportunity foot. So I worked in mine time Bombako about 2 years. So
you worked in the mine for 2 years?
Yes. Now
okay.
Bombako 2 years.
What role, as a casual as well?
No. In fact I'll say casual by then. So kwale bama contractors.
Oh, okay.
In fact nanomba fieko bachili. Kwa bama contractors. So we work under contract.
Okay, but you are stationed, you report to the mine.
Yes. Okay. You have to be going there every day except for Saturday and Sundays and public holidays.
Okay. So 2 years, you money mapang?
Tore shubomfia, not basically kushani na like I would help out my sisters one.
Okay.
And also pangan.
And did you ever think of after 2 years I'll go for my clinic or?
So by then it period to bomba. You know, was no man, we never had that plan.
Yeah.
So I came to realize that I really need to go to school. After this friend of mine, Austin Siame, he's now a truck driver, but he's a teacher by profession. I didn't government resign.
He's a teacher. And
by profession.
By profession. Yeah. So meaning he went and trained as a teacher? Yes,
and he worked for the government. That's
was deployed?
Yes, but about 30,000. So he resigned recently and he's a truck driver.
Copper belt?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this friend of mine, the same desk. Twarekara pa desk, twarekara po batatu. Parimwana kashumo na ife babidi. Twareangale fifi. So paria guys after twamba bonse inchito twasa bomba yeimo. Then he went to school
teaching.
I saw pankumbi So me, I remained working. So my shwafe amba kumfafe filia. Then the other girl futi winangwe I saw her school.
Was she also working in the mine?
No,
Oh,
she
okay.
wasn't.
Okay, but she went to school.
Yes. She's also a teacher. Nanko futi bali mwinisha pale wa 30,000.
Oh, okay.
So I saw mbokwata ile peer pressure ambo kuingira, like all your friends have gone to school. Yeah. And you are the only one remaining. So now kwata feria pressure. Na bana bambi futi omwali angana na bena futi. Na bena na waya mano teki. So wala chitashani, you have to figure out if you wanna chita. By then now if you she futi idea shida kusukulu nisha wala ndao kana usambiri yako ifine then
Ulefula na mane.
eh, so you can do better.
So at that point, were you still staying with your guardians or mwesa cook?
Nalaikala na bena.
Oh, okay.
It took time kufuma po panganda. Tari pichire sana ishi.
Okay. So when then did you decide to go and become a mechanic? Because for me, I met you as a mechanic.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll dive more into that. When did you decide to do that?
Yeah, so after that 2 years elapses, nasafu mako copper belt. Oh, nasafu mako ku kitu. Nasa kundola. So kwa kundola futi ya time kwa sawa mdala wa mlamu wa santumina no we sexualways. Wasangira ko kansanshi. So I went to Sorwezi. So Sorwezi kudana isaika like about 6 to 8 months so.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that's how I decided okay to say okay fifia kuno 20 firabe kuni shikalumbire ro vale pangairi. I even went there ku database watu ingisha but kwa sababu kwa confusion zi kwa Coca-Cola yote so said no this is not my thing.
Yeah.
So I went back to Ndola to my elder sister. Yeah. So I stayed with her and then after quite a year or so she and I Karubush.
Okay.
After now Karubush Karwa brother one decrement. In fact, it's the one I work with. That one Masangiro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So him, he was just doing the auto mechanic stuff.
Okay. Was he trained into auto mechanics or?
No, him is just a gift.
Just a gift.
Yes.
Okay.
He didn't even went to school. I'm grade 9, but he's good at what he do. Yeah. He's very, very good and very sharp.
Okay.
So after na yakulia, tasambo kwikara na ben. So that's how I started learning filia fiakwikata kokumiotoka.
Okay.
It wasn't actually my thing. Like I never had passion for it. But I was just, learning bako haikata kwa pa, twarachitefi.
Wale kusenda
Not to kusenda panga and
pen.
Yes.
Okay.
So customers would come with cars, wale sabatoba, mwakaka, twala kukitwa kuliba machinist, fine, just like that. So days went by. But I told him like, namushuwaini. Nendefo kwenye start the green medicine. So if I have at least enough money, shakwamira for them, I'll go.
Okay.
So that should be between 2015, 2016 somewhere.
Okay. This man looks like Chilewan, eh? You've heard, eh? Looks like Chilewan, yes. Yes, so go ahead.
Yeah. So number after you insta, don't come by side shata. No, you want to altemasane school. Yeah, altemasane school. So torashtashan. Como afira muisa, muishira yako.
Yeah,
so then I some for ile nchito kwa road. Kumik mine. So I went there, then I worked like for a year. Okay. Again, yeah. Naisa kwa tempiano. Isa word after na know me, I'm going to Lusaka. In fact, I didn't even send there to Lusaka. I said nala kundola defukia lembrula.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But plan was to come to Lusaka.
Yes.
Okay. Which year is this?
That was 2017.
Okay.
That was 2017. So number naisa is after na kundola. Then brother one kwabo waba kuno kurusani. The one I was saying kwabo mkuruko umbi second born. fyonashilesa kung'anda kumyaka nishakara kumax car wash. So I stayed with him like that was 4 to 5 months. Funashire kuka kaena truck drive.
Okay.
So nshate mwine ngaya
Shut up.
na ushara n'abakashi n'abana shani. So that wasn't making sense to me, and my focus was on school. So funashire kumu guys twakumene pona nku time Peter futu amiro kwikara na
cook.
Yeah, I stayed with him. Like I stayed with that guy from that was 2017 December up to 2020 nishinako school.
Okay. So 2020 wako school. What school? Clinical medicine?
Yes, clinical medicine under Lock University.
Very passionate, eh?
Perfect determined. Yeah, but nishifidia if you auto mechanics fiana nishemo fia wafena blend.
Software mo hivi?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went there nishtura running akono tuma booth na wamadam wavene tu akwata kunganda. Yeah. So
wait. Madam, base picture.
Mrefu wa base
Kai pesa, okay.
Hey. So madam tuashire kumana na vena that was 2018.
Where?
Kuno kudusa.
Because 2017 you came here. Okay.
So time tuasa kumana pona vena.
Okay.
So nishwari Parakan vena. Bali Parakan girls by then.
Okay.
So twaishi bana kwa mokushimika po shofine pangishanya mara chitashani mwe program yenu ilishani first mwe
Future mwe mwina pesa.
Mwivikire shani for dashire na now show muntu wanzi I need to invest in school.
Yeah.
So that maybe kuntansheko tulea in case fintu tafirie fio plani kokuba kubonfia kwa school as the second option.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you tried 20, that was 2020. Madam Washala, ena kain makeup artist.
Oh, she's a makeup artist.
Yes.
Okay.
Ashala ena nench to ya. Nishloku vyo pale aba mtwin pam.
Pale pa crossroads.
Yeah, pa crossroads kun mako.
Oh.
So kula
and I live somewhere. Mpepi na ini.
Kula so kona nalikere sana kuli.
Yeah. See.
So from there twabika mumane fyofine twature donsa suro. Twasadda bafyati ye wanu natutuishi. Natu ya msekondi.
Mwa clear.
Natu ya msekondi. Fyofina not my attachment to the child. Second year kaina rechita ilia first year ngana twafuma first semester nga twakunganda kwa kuma attachment kundola. Bali baka band clinic kaba muchifu.
Okay.
So ponale. Kufuma pali twabwere fyofine second year again twabwerera. Not until twasafika mu second year after twalemba intermediate. Yasafuma fyo buna ma result efo twaile kuchipata.
Okay.
Yes. For final year attachments. Okay. For 7 months.
So in your program, the last part of the third year is attachments for 7 months.
Yes, for 7 months.
So
kwa about first 2 years. Mukalaba mu class mukalasa mmidira.
Okay.
But mleisa mukupuisha syllabus mu 2.2.
Okay.
Second year semester 2.
Okay. So would you say the course that you did is it's practical? Yeah, sana practical in nature.
Yeah, practical sana third year.
Third year. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
So because third year you spend almost the whole year because you only remain with about how many months? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 5 months. Okay. So the first 6 months, ndande 7 months fiini. Okay. Mufire mwafye ku hospital.
Okay. So in Chipata, where were you exactly?
Chipata Central.
Chipata Central. Manje imwe bazimandola timwande chakumweso.
Kaile kotwaire nomba mukuru bana kulya uyabaye uremo no muntu wa salanda ichicheba
no chichinyanje chi.
If we twashwata ukubala nde chinyanja ku east. Then you go there and find somebody saying ichichewa ichidi deep.
And then also people from Malawi.
Yes, you've got people from Mozambique, from Malawi, because I even had one patient now in Gram screening room. So
what would you do? Give me an example of what. Like a situation you handled.
You know, there is this patient who came, I was on call. Yeah. So then this senior doctor to I saw Mukulada.
Oh.
Ma 24. Then came a woman, study home for win. In fact, not our good. Baletera kamwana nishi by then to about pediatrics. After wakaleta kwa kamwana kali kwete meningitis. Yeah, kali kwete bacterial meningitis. So wakaleta kulya niwe boli mu office. Wala chitashani.
People sharing them question.
So you are trying to screen that person. Therefore, send a history yako. Pakuchesa afike para extent yepo alwalira mbole ipshabani na kaidi. So no mabani na katuishi language vale bonzi. It was just a different language.
Okay.
So no mayo waba blank. So you are trying to relate if Valeranda, Nefiole Monapalia. Yeah, you have to combine them. Then you try to give a call to senior doctor Mulinangwe. Phone ya kwererira. Warashitashari. So what I did was just to perform. There are specific signs that you can do.
Okay.
Kumono muntunga na kwata meningitis.
Okay. Okay.
So kabina remo na kamwana kalelila fi. So nga make kata mrefu baka bende ke fidia kale shunguru kakonse kalelila. Tora chitashani hapa. Fana bebe kifura ile kemia eneo ino kalali kapabeni. Kesho kemia tomorrow. Kolola kumana ko sign imo. Manafe yaba positive sign to aka.
Okay.
Those shabeshua sana.
Yeah, but at least
I'm suspecting bacterial meningitis. So finally that doctor came. No kuwe. So after that doctor wa isabe na landa va limbini fivo mwa icho ya lwe. Paracetamol mwana. Kapera ko liquid paracetamol ya bana no kuwe bati muleya mukese mayro kaita parefto ala chitobushi. So me I looked at the child and said, but we condition yakwe tairi wino sana. So I want to tell you can't tell them to go and muchipata mwali bako mwali wishku tamwaba wino sana.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Cause kwa ma guys ama like awamuita muno sakata ma junk na kula kwini.
Wow.
There are such people otherwise.
So did that child leave?
So I said, Aba tabai. Why can't we just give them a bed list? Yeah. Batusheko uno kwini. Why uturech to observe ishi? Come on. Okay, but itatuamisha admit. Kuba bika na parika beds karakena. Na ikala no. That's tuma kama na kali mpeni. Kale did a show night.
Okay. But what language was that woman speaking? I'm curious.
How ida language nanomba nshaishi ba.
Why?
Nanomba fe nangura we na senior doctor wa shile isa taishi ba. But should be
but I just my own for tumbuka.
Ine akona kulile batumbuka. So chitumbuka ndomu for kulanda feko 13 so ngachali chitumbuka nganali umfu.
Okay.
Then language balelanda somebody said ababa ku Mozambique eko bafundo.
Okay.
So if you yaishileva. So nombaka chero baisa abaka chitana admit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, fast forward. Wapuisha medical clinical officer course. What's the plan?
So actually the plan was topisha kwa mbenjito.
Government?
No, basically my focus was on my NGOs.
My NGOs, okay.
Yes, not government. Government, tayabapo mumuti omiandi.
Oh, why?
Not even a single day.
Okay.
But who laughs ya government?
Iwe, mama government ine. Tuchula vi? Okay, no. Okay, tia.
Yeah, so okay. I've never like in my mind said like I'll work for the government. No.
Okay.
Not
so did you go in the NGO that you wanted?
So what happened was twasamba kuchitako volunteer somewhere. Kako bamdara bamba kwatiko tuma connection. Wasa stwalako. So nomba ili enjitani nshishila poka ka practicing license. So nomba epala nomba kwashire bati twarangira n'aba USAID so bashiranda toyi NGO irea n'abayifumyako so they are transferring everything ku CDC.
Okay.
Yeah. So nombakuya kuisa ku CDC namba bakutusange nchito ku CDC tachabe changu kechi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ushana government mwaka na ili
government atuyirukisha kuna option yangu tapali option yena feta kwa abati.
Okay.
So nomba after na cycle because I had two options. It's either nkamba kuchita volunteer or mfaifi mbifya kuchita. So nomba after na cycle kuchita volunteer kwale ba more expensive. One, I used money pakuya ku school. Nina richitiremo invest pakuchita acquire knowledge. Yeah. Erweni government inde anjipere free. And on top of that, I'm in charge. Bala sasuka. So kuchita wale njusha sana brain, let me just hope for something else.
Okay.
And luckily enough, that was when that brother of mine, wala makanika bashire isakuisa. Yes, he started.
So at this point, your decision ulepanga, are you making it alone or are you making it in consultation with your wife?
No, I was just making it alone. By then I was single guy.
Oh, she was single wife, yeah. Okay.
She was a guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your decision, yeah, if it was my personal decision.
Then your brother comes.
Yeah. Asa mkuikara kuno. In fact, iraine ye na lepuisha ndefuma kuchipata. Ero baishidi.
Okay.
So I would be with him, like, ngashikwe tefya kuchita. I would go town. Parani shiavombera pa automotive. I would go there, maybe at least him there. Twabomba kona viena, wainuka kona ka 3 zali. Shofi na madezi yale.
Okay. Okay. And how long now have you been working with him?
Okay, like kuno kurusaka, I would say kuno kwati in 2 years.
Okay.
Kuno in 2 years.
So manje apa. Me, this is when I'm learning how to even a clinic office. To me, ngana kulanga ofona kuseva.
Table make.
Monofona kuseva. Kwa for save, she should for one save, but in monofona kuseva. Iyapa wap. Money yapa number 2.
Okay.
Wamonaka? So to me, you are a mechanic.
Yeah.
I don't watch around the traits. So how I met you? Nasa shitamotoka. This year. Narikota taka maruka 5A kandia. Corolla. I love that car. I got a 5A engine. Corolla BJ. Machine yo. She fuateti ifwe. Iriani ngombe tia English. So I get an extra. Okay? I love how stout it is. Space. Okay? Because of my movements. Naisha for 4 months. Down.
Okay.
So I find a mechanic. Someone recommended na kudampera motoka. No, easy to ala sova motoka. And I was very busy because nalikuwa tako shache tegra sana a mechanic. To akuruba luwo twingi. So namoresha okay anyway. Once I recommend to that person is someone I respect.
Alright.
Namshira motoka. Iyo. One day a boss motoka ready. Kaka biu yasafuma. 20 pin. Okay, na itesta mo ireenda motoka. Kana sta karaka speed shine vum.
Ile mfika fyo.
Na solve. So the problem was I damaged my CVT transmission.
Okay.
Why monaka? And fast forward number pona kusangide. Again, I say in Chevepano like a month or 2. Like
issue ya gearbox.
So I made a post on Facebook to say CVT, many people came through, and the opinion now is apatwa ingira muri ishi. By CVT transmission, people were saying no, I can fix it, kuchinja kwa parts. Others were saying you keep on changing parts in that transmission because CVT, I don't know CVT ngaya na shani in it. But quite a beauty, you know. So what he said is, what people were saying is that you're better off just getting a new block of that transmission because changing, you keep on spending after a month, you keep on spending almost more, which is not sustainable. So a good friend of mine, Zida, then tells me, there's a guy that I know. So guy is Zida, we grew up together. Come about.
Okay.
So he tells me, no, but naishiwa mukadi. Not yeah. He says no, he's helping me build the car. So I remember some months back he had a problem with his vehicle.
Yes.
And he was sharing with me. At that point I didn't understand. You know, guys is not my pressure. But you tell I understand.
If you're interested, in that.
So now I knew that he was having problems back then. And he said, I know there's a guy that I know, Jason. I was like, are you sure? He says, no, this one I can vouch for him. Okay, for now to mean up. I called you. Katutinga nandeti ameteacher mwandaba. You never got back to me. Then I followed up. Fast forward, when I met you, I presented I gave you the car. And I remember what you did. You said, Doc, let me drive it. So you got in the car and you drove. Before I could tell you anything, you drove. And I'm thinking, I think even your medical background screening, I'm seeing it in the way that you do it. Do you think your medical background has a way that it influences how you diagnose vehicles? That helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because one thing I've come to learn about the health program, it teaches you how first to understand something before you treat the condition.
Okay.
So now, during that process of you understanding, maybe umuntu nakwate chifuba. Mwamwala isa munja na mkwate chifuba. So nomba mfiro kuishiba chifuba nshimukwete. Yeah, chifuba nshimukwete. And futi mfiro kuishiba ichire kozinga chile chifuba echomukwete. So that principle also applies to cars.
Okay.
Yeah. You need to diagnose a car. Before roima tumanja wacha motoka ndirenda fye bwino but ishishibe fye ilechita. So ine mfide ne mwine ngumfwe pantu nalishba nomo motoka fye yumfika ne ikwete problem fye yumfika.
Okay.
So I would drive. As I'm driving ishpalia ndesenda history ya motoka.
Okay.
In short, I'm trying to diagnose your car. Then
okay, so in diagnostics, is it important that you need to drive it, or these days you just get karaka machine, my iPad, then it tells you? Is it important that you also need to drive it and listen?
First, before you even put the diagnosis machine there, you have to drive the car.
Okay.
Machine.
Is it possible that you can know more than the machine?
Yes, okay, these things are programmed by people.
Okay.
The all knowledge which is in every phone or those diagnostic machines, those are from people. Bantu will become software.
Okay. Okay.
So when we know kwalaba ukwensha motoka.
Okay.
Then you have to go the old school way, like machine. How were people identifying problems?
Okay.
So now if you waensha mo, then ngawaensha, and then you hear what aben everybody first aben bala kweba na bena okay problem ya chibu ne problem ni so.
Okay.
Then ero wabeba according nation na umfaini motoko bwafya inga kwata bwa pana.
Okay. Okay. Now, this is an education podcast. Let's get into business. When we are talking about cars, my car had an issue with a CVT transmission.
Yes.
And we know what the brand is. Nissan seems to be having challenges. Okay. Some people would simply say, because of my problem, I went on YouTube, I watched a lot of videos. And most of people will simply say, never buy any car with a CVT transmission. Is that true? For example, if somebody has bought a car today and it has CVT transmission, what are the do's and the don'ts when it comes to CVT transmissions?
So basically, CVT transmission is different from these cars of old times. Like twalala ndakuliyo ine 5 year mkwete. 9%.
Okay.
ECVT bomfyama sensor. You cannot force it to move at a certain speed. Yena ila chita engage ina magias. Oloko acceleration na unyanta kufye panono. Kuti ya na kulast fye apuish amagias.
Okay.
Yeah. But you find people like mrefu wa imwebene, mrefu wa muime fyo lubiru papeni. Pedal down.
Pedal down.
So yena taidi shama taena. O tetu iforcing
O taidi shama taena feta.
Tetu iforcing yokuima paya peni.
Okay.
Yena ifire ile ima papesi ya eko connecting nama sensors. Because yadama sensors yadepokerera information from the computer box.
Okay.
Because kwa ama speed sensor kuli.
Okay. And that belt that it has.
So chidachi belt mukatinga mwa okay inga yaliwemesa nanga twalikopereko kuli.
So tukaya pa ground ka?
Twachisula.
So next episode. Tukaya pa ground mukaye
kuchisula.
Pakuti
mwamona toke.
Okay.
Efyo tulela ndapo. Ifine.
Okay. I like that. That's what we're going to do. So tukaya pa ground.
Kuisafe nangu mrefa kuti mwaisafe just come,
So that will be a part of this episode. We'll do the next episode. We'll do the practical part of it.
Yes.
Now, since we're looking at that, when we look at, for example, when I'm teaching chemistry, and most people don't know this, when I'm teaching chemistry, naimo mu class mwaisha mwaisa padi mafra. Musere bas mafra moya.
Shama teachers besu bali fundire pwe. Nangu curriculum yesu mshari kwete.
Awe. Tamwadi.
Aina mshana ima guys.
Tamwadi.
Maybe Mingu University yoga.
Ati? No, I'm coming to that. So when we are learning, especially when we're learning inorganic chemistry, fiama position filia, nama metals, whatever, there's what is called the catalytic converter.
Oh, okay. So if you're nombanga malande fyo,
so now, let's be practical. One of the things that made me not trust Imweba Mechanica is because one of the vehicles that we had, wamtu adefinite no, wamba pari motuka wa kujob. Ka, wafunya mafla. And statistics show that mostly, maybe us men, we are very conversant about muffler. Many women don't know about a muffler. And women are trusting. No, the mechanic is able to come and get my car, and he brought it back and the tire was fixed, not knowing. How can one know if a muffler has been removed from their vehicle?
Yeah, so apo it depends na type ya motoka mukwete. So kwali ba shimo like we say action. Yeah. So action nga mafumamo mafula amakaira mbo kuchepewa.
So pulling power is
yes.
Okay.
Futi chimbi sound. Filana chila miebati motoka ili yonsi. Oloime motoka enunga mlenji. Ufira mle umfa motoka ni vyewe ili umfika tefe umfike.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, I like playing a lot of music. And many people always na mufaka ili nkola veti waingia veti
walisha mwabika pone chidi
abale fufile radida. I mean, my wife would be say, what's that sound? If sound.
Yeah, so she is very, very sensitive.
Yeah.
Just like the way I am. Me, you would give me the car and you say, motoka ilifie buinwe. But na mwene ngala ikala mofia, na mwene mre amreensha, so I would be telling you, motoka ifie mfika, ifita fili buinwe. Same applies na kumuvili when. You know yourself when you are fit, isn't it? Yeah. So when you are fit, you know that, but apa, ndi umfafiwe, ndi wewe.
Okay.
Then time, mwaisal wala. Mwana umva, but umbili ifie ule umfike fi, this is not no.
Okay.
This is no. Same applies to the car.
So when the muffler is removed, is what in terms of sound change?
Yeah, mwala umfa mwebene sound ilu umfika fiolo kulast ku exhaust. Mainly, nenga nalisha moto kana itemoku ya kunu. Olondefu afyo kumfa moto kanga na ikwata misfiring or there is something that, I'm sensing like, okay, this guy maybe is having any problem. I'll go back to the exhaust because eko ipeme na kulia.
Okay.
Eko ipeme na. So fionse vile ita ipeme na kula kunuma. So I would go there, sometimes nalaisala kofye kunuma kulya kwine ngumfu efyo ilelilao okay apa mshwana kwa tobo afya bwaso then I would go.
Okay.
So motoka irachinja sound nga bafumyamo mafula.
Okay.
But these days what these guys normally do, balafumyamo mafula yenu, then balabula ifuma waya. Kalwa tulo tuma safer like. Tulo to bapangira marupe tulia tuma safer. So bana
utoto ndupe tu dia.
Bala tupete katula tuno tupete kano kutuingisha mumuri. Mukara ensha imetetu mushitena notice. But you have to, like when you know your car, you know that if you feel mfika motoka yani, defo mfika. Nish motoka ambo kumfiki defi.
I see.
So like one experience kwa wapo Toyota Uteza yawa ko bali bamdala bamwaba bali kwisawa. I would say good crossroads. In fact, Ibex.
Okay.
Yeah, so bali still out there. So ya uteza kanshefye bachitire. Bali bebire mafla.
Within?
Yes, within just Lusaka. Bali bebira mafla ko batore kuri wa mechanic babo. Nokusabe ba yaisa po amaka. Auteza ile. Teti mwile vinga ngamle ile vinga tale ile vinga kakaenga ile vinga motoka ikwata sound ifu.
Yes.
So yena tayari fumya sound you meaning ngama leves yale chemba. You would drive it but taikweta malebs.
And he didn't notice.
He didn't notice.
Okay.
Like wali parkinga fefininga wawera kunchito why. So I used to drive from Lusaka going to Chongwe and coming back every day. Balendra fie malevs pa 2000 only. So not until I saw twala beno mwa kutwala mumine yo ni gearbox. Washita gearbox imbi babikako. Still ni engine. Washita engine imbi babikako.
So awalewe bati ni engine ero efifini ba mechanic wale bati waleta I bring a car yo are sata fyo muti I think ni engine.
So
I think I think maybe tuchinje fye gearbox tubike moshani. What's the issue with mechanics? Wa mechanica.
Now tete turanda di mechanica bonds. Twalala ndati filana chana pa first at interest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ne skulu.
Interest plus skulu ufire wa fileta pa. In fact na community education yari ba important na ino ufire wa fisanganya fyonse pamu.
Okay.
Wapange chintu shinga
Chimo. Okay.
Imoro mu teaching me tebo sama teachers aba fie ati bali bafia these are genuine teachers. Pali bafena bambia bako ngafyo kufola ku government. I just get paid do town fu ile fidifyo so it's none of my business. So semna ba makanika kwa diba aba kwata interest mkufa motoka yenu ipole olotamba pere mpia.
Yeah.
Kwaba nabalefu afye mpia motoka yenu tairi win. Doesn't matter. As long as it's moving, it's okay with them. Just give me cash, I give you your car. You see?
Okay.
So kulaba imamwebene, you on your own, you've got people that you've worked with maybe for quite some time and you trust them. So you take your car there and say, motoka yenu tairi win wei. Abene bala ikatako. You trust those people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bala ikatako. But kwali bokumisa diagnosis. Filana chiranda kwali bokumisa muri history ya kuli echo mwamisamu. Bantu inenga ishireenda. Filana ishwa tichirerenga niraenda nishimoru. Amoru tayari bwino. So nga twaranda ta amoru tayari bwino. Filana mbokushwa chinshi chita operate na amoru.
Okay.
Nga nshire pema bwino filana ishwa tinishi malines.
So about Teza, at what point did he bring the car now to you?
So after rumba pakishita yo ine engine, after wabat kabia nwishite engine. That's when washire tusanga nomba, wabashitisha engine waba emwe, tatwa mpero kwa ibikira. Atukwata abantu beswa bala chitenshi, abala ya bika.
Okay.
So that's how we went ku which one? Iyiri ku Mtendele. Yeah, Mtendele East. So we went to Mtendele East. Twaisanga na Uteza ya nai parking. Twabika muna bagai. Kwa. Twairisha no kuirisha yalira. No, bene bamufana bwino, no, motoka yalira bwino, motoka yalira bwino. But me and my brother, we said, imotoka, kulifyo tatule umfwa. Hauteza yari kwa tako fye, that's got that sound, yumfika fye bwino fye ine. So, imotoka taikwetu mukau. So, ilefaika, mdala, imotoka.
What's that in English?
Like, nalanda shan sung. Talk like ichongo fye sana.
Okay.
You see,
A
that
good
noise, whereby you do boom, brrr, brrr, you get, yeah. So that's the actual sound we are looking for. Okay. So we told the owner saying, imotoka tetituishe kuno. But in first time business, so he doesn't trust you, but you are just saying the correct thing. So you say, motoka mrefu ukia na yena, imotoka kurefuta tule umfwa. And I don't thinking of tia before ifiro kuba. So that's how we checked. We asked him, has anybody tempered na mafra? Itapawa wa ikatako.
Usually we don't know.
Yes,
for those that may not know. Okay, I know we're going to a practical, but the mafra is found linear exhaust.
Munichi exhaust. In fact, ya wapama compartment panga.
Oya pabidi. Okay.
Ponsenga marodesha motoka iko atama oxygen sensor yabi. So after mafra pale oxygen sensor.
Yes.
Again, if you're fine, pale oxygen sensor. So yambikulaba na ikwata after yambiala bama oxygen sensor before.
Yeah.
So yalia air sensing yo ine catalytic muchala ndama catalyst.
So and I think I got it mixed up. In the Zambian curriculum, we don't have that comment, but in the Cambridge curriculum, you have so mafra different metals which are laid there. But I think one of them is palladium and scandium, but they are different metals. And what they do is they help in reducing, a cow will produce oxides of nitrogen, which are very toxic. So in a mafra, it will convert that toxic gas into nitrogen and lesser toxic gases if from a co-exhaust pipe. So muntu ngafunyapo mafraid, meaning the pollution which is coming from motoka yobe, nanguri mukati ya motoka, you start having respiratory issues.
Yeah.
Because lepe very toxic. We usually say, in chemistry, we say NOx. So oxides of nitrogen, but yeah, they come in different. You could have NO, NO2, NO3. So that's what that mafra does from form class N.
Tinga moi mona fe so idi fresh. Chuma mona fe kwati something fidebe kanu kubeka fe so. Fiala ba fe. Fiala ba fe grey, fi ba fe muchintu chimofi. Bare sana ba seeding afye mwe. Then mleo cherera fe kwa exhaust kula kubeka.
So in the next episode, can we
in fact, would love to abula ya kale, to abula ne ya
new. Then we expose.
Yes.
Okay, that will be the next episode. Yeah. Okay.
So
once you continue,
mdala kwa sawa ko kada cut out. So we said, okay, ngabe ngamrefu kula insha moto ke 15, it's fine, but don't come and say mweba guy tamabo mberenji to aid genuine. So now the wife came and convinced him, saying, give them the car. Then wakabwe. So we told him to give us at least 2 days. So we went with the car. To atu akakula exhaust. Kaive futu abakwambira first exhaust. Moto kataire punde ko ipundira. Tora mwena apa first.
Yeah.
Muma cylinders. Yalira yasuke feturefu after to akakula ko exhaust.
After mafunya ko exhaust.
Mafunya ko exhaust yalira feturefu aidi. Twawekeza ko exhaust direka.
Okay.
So no matter exhaust yali kwa tama parts. About 3. Kwa hapa yaisa pa manifold mwakakula pa next pakakucha kunuma chiside insashi.
Yes.
So twakakula first pa first hapa.
So manifold ngamafunya hapo hapa?
Yalira.
Okay.
Yapunda nefyo mrefu haya. Mwaleving efyo mrefu mwaumfu ateo motoka ile yasuka hapa.
Yeah. But when you put it back,
yaleka nkwasuka. But ile basta ile yasuka. So fwe twakakwire kukakula first twachecking amaflyer first. We are first iliaini ero twasanga mwaliba. Yatu no tumasefa na chira myewa balishinda ira barumendo. Fyanta muri amwine. So yali fuashile. Tayale pema. so ekyalengere amalevuzi era akwata.
Question: Can a car still move without a muffler?
Yes, it
It
can.
can move. Okay. So what about if for some so
Tayari
pema win? So that
chimove bakuikota pakanona pamona
okay.
ukalapema shani
Mm.
nabakushira kufyo tunono twakupeme namo.
Okay.
So efya chitiki so kufumya efyo twafumisha efya after tulefumya tulabakopera nabene. So you have to send the video to him.
This is what we have found.
Fyo tusangiremo ni ABCD. And luckily enough bafumisha efya mafula pa first.
The second one.
It was intact.
Okay.
So fyo twabwekeshe kwa one time.
Where do people take the mufflers?
Paramukushitisha. They've got buyers, you know.
Because of those precious metals.
Yes, like ababantu file finchwala kwa tesa nempia.
And that's why people don't, and that's why I was staying in chemistry when we're teaching actually at Cambridge. There are precious metals that you find. They're very rare, in fact.
Especially ya petrol, kwa tesa nempia. For diesel, diesel which mwafisanga fi, abantu wala file kafi.
I see.
But for petrol, ya wapa risk sana ya petrol.
Yeah, petrol.
Ya petrol enare wapa demand.
So, mostly, I know it's ladies who may not, who have suffered on the hands of this vice. Should somebody trust a mechanic to give them the car to go with it? Or if they're working, should you be there to watch what they're doing?
What I can say on that one is a bit blunt. So it depends with the relationship that you're having.
With
the mechanic.
Okay.
So if your relationship is good and you trust that person, you can just leave the car. It will be intact.
Okay.
But in most cases, at some point, our mechanic wala bachitafe implicate Maria shaya. Abafumia sana nyaba bakutatiwo bamye bati motoka ile blower yona itula exhaust then mwatwala kuba kocherera bali. Kai those people they will lift the car. Yala bamumuru mata mwingiremo mulimo bali oche. So bali eba cheka
ka punch those who dig.
Yes.
To follow those.
Barabenda mapiti ya. You go and put your car there then mwala imina nakataramukira. Neni ala repula muri afumye mafula ashokerere no kushoto. They will give you the car then you go with it. Then muka tuale kuli mechanic for service ikesebwera taikwete mafula and you say you know why.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's
so sometimes certain mechanics are just accused.
Yes, you just implicate them in those issues.
Okay.
You know. But most of the time, like I had witnessed one. Customer bali muibire mafula muri action yakwe. Aisa mukushita ku garage kula kwene futi twamushitisha no kuibika. Futi again atwala baya bamuibira. Awera futi mukushita. Twabika.
How much is
it's costly. Like grafikana 7,000 so.
Okay. Okay.
So no bafuta abwere yofu apundi efya. Ila bepesha sana makanika ukunjibira. I'm suspecting two people. One, it's either the mechanic or the guys intwalira exhaust mukocherera kulia. Kaireko bekara kwali bamabwe sana. You know rusaka yali kwa tension. Yali kwa tension desha mabu. So exhaust ira kumia sana punch so ira repuka. So if you buy mine bamdara iye nande vikako. Imwe natwala ya bonse. Defo afye muikato yo guys. Defo mbone ngeo alachimona. So we drove from Panganani kwa other way kukabwato. But guys para pama pit palia. Eshe twaili. Then what happened was twafumama na mlimo motoka. At the usual place, sipo ate moku iminira mdala. Aya imina. Then he said, I want you to observe what's happening.
Yeah.
But instead bochere lefye.
Barepula.
Bambo kulepula. Bafumyamo. Para bambo kocha nomba besa repero to Africa no. Bamdala what's happening for fish fillet. No, kairia pa chilepuka. No. Can you come out? Bafumo kuingira mpiti kuisanga na mabika na punch. Yes. So that's how the man was taken pakabwata police.
Okay. Here are some of the things that we need to debate on. Let's talk about servicing of a vehicle. What determines my servicing of a vehicle? Is it should I service it after 3 months, or is it after a certain number of kilometers that I've attended? What's the rule?
Yeah, so the service we are talking about first is the service for the engine, isn't it?
Engine fee before these other. I'm just talking about the basic
Yeah,
service.
okay. Yeah, so it
Oil, filter,
oil
air,
na
yes.
air filter. So ilingi ngani twalalanda first nga kuchinja like air filter. Air filter chikonka noko mwikala ino nga kwali walukungu sana, even like ababaya kumufumbwe balya nga mwaisa muna kalya ka air filter kalya mwachinja lero pakuchali afika kumufumbwe kulya kalalamba sana kakalevi. So yalama air filter balya balachinja time maybe after 1 week 2 weeks, so it depends like nombanga twaisa muno mulusaka kulya mwikala takwa sana ulukungu.
Okay, how about air filter? I love your answer.
First, yeah.
It depends because lukungwe, it's a dust.
Yeah.
I've seen others get the filter. Or you go by the service station. Is that still okay?
It is okay with your pocket.
With your pocket.
Yes.
But
it's your pocket that has to tell you if you're going to buy that one, or maybe you improvise and say, ngalako ataka something, but for now, akatakarambire sana first in kapukuteka. And usually that one happens to us. If we say, but clean.
Okay.
Let me put it back in my car, then you continue moving.
Because it's more like you're recycling, eh?
Yes.
Recycle, reuse, reduce. Okay. So that is perfect. Let's go to the engine now.
Yeah. So for the engine, we normally follow like 5,000 kilometers.
5,000 kilometers.
Yes.
So every 5,000 kilometers, I should drain the oil.
Yeah.
Basic mechanics or whatever. Why?
Normally, nga mwapitirira apo ila oyo like eyo bambokupanga ino kayingi oyo yamu bashitafe recycle. No wonder balashitama used oil, like they'll buy used oil and buy fine again. Yes.
Who buys?
We've got so many buyers. This time around, so
you're telling me that after I service my car, that
used oil
brand, I should not throw it out.
You don't have to throw it. The people comes to buy that. Normally, ukukula tubombela, it passes through Saturday, Alice. Then Alice tama drum ya oil.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
Barashtanangula kuno futu walikuwa tabashita. Barashita 20 kwacha pe 5.
So ile mwafunisha mmotoka yandi mwarishtisha.
Abayichi kupera abayichi. Kupera abayichi. Pangeni ko yakabwali.
Mwana mpera ko eyo mashipadi. Oh yeah. Okay. Continue. Talking about oil is recycled. Yes.
Yeah. So oil yalikuwa tama numbers pa contain. So yalama numbers ya bapu ya thickness ya oil.
The viscosity.
Yes.
Okay.
So numba ngamwashita imwe mapitirira maybe 5,000 kilometers. Mwamba fyokula afi chiyeye. Mulia mu combustion mulaba efiko. Futu mulaba ko na ma particles. So ila oil enu ilambo kuba thick. Yambo kupanga efiko. Yalambo kufa shenshi kastrena yaka donsa oil karake katama particles.
Okay.
So ngayashinkisha mulia motoka ikesa no at the end of the day.
I see.
So no wonder servicing of the oil is very important.
Okay. So every 5,000 K's.
Kasanga iringi myotoka nga makwera ko birushimbishi barabika mu karaka sticker.
Sticker, yeah.
Serviced by Chite, mileage yariso. Then
so you need to keep track of the mileage so that you know that this is now due.
Kairi parangana mubika paria, nom kararoresha pari mileage yen par.
But mostly, so you know what happens? Kurabati, how many fiat? Uyu bururu wandu arasita ko service utu miyoto kafi. Aisa feta kwa don't mastika zare sa feka madam. Osa tacha is a person called 200. Wampela. So there's a danger in that we need to track.
Yes.
Date of service and what was the mileage. And so meaning there should also be an expected when it reaches this one.
Yes, when it reaches mileage also service.
Okay.
Like you look at these big companies or even government vehicles, you see those stickers.
Yeah.
Those stickers, it's also like an advert.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You you're advertising your company to
Okay.
the car owners, or somebody will go there and say, "Fe twalite moto wako berenga berenga." So rona mushefiri fyonse mu motoka tuleshwa uyu okay we are dealing an efyaso.
Okay.
So muri motoka mnamune twalaloresha okay fi
So is the 5,000 kilometers servicing rule applicable to all vehicles, or it's some vehicles?
most of I would say all the vehicles.
All the vehicles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mileage bishokwenda kulapusana ati ngandensha kantolo track chalaba shano wanda ma track mukasanga ati ngafu mafye yaya ngayachia road maybe company yaba muno right let's say it goes to South Africa kulata kwa ba company yala yakulanga yabwelafi ireisa mukuingira mu garage bare ichita service ero yambye kuyoko ireya futi ngayafuma kulanga yasabura kwisa ichita service yambo kuya so numbo tutu nono tushunguruka fye muno mwini.
Let's talk about engine types. They are what are known as aluminium engines. Okay? Motoka ya boiler. Even kuwa weekend mwa?
Weekend mo tumenshutu atalala.
What is the what's the procedure?
Yeah. So kuboira na kwena kwari kwata certain degree. Kwari wafye aboira fye panono papene limbiri amba fye kuboira ya milangisha parapa ka temperature pa dashboard wangu ma parking. Then mwala mona matumbo ya pompe shani.
Okay, so I'm getting, once you see that, you have to see the
mwala mona festa matumbo ya pompe.
Those rubber.
Meishari ya locha. Tayangara yangira fenangu mwishati ya sabu kafe. So reisu la fekara kaima ya kusabu kila finish na upi. So nomba fire wa cheki na kulia. No one that's very very important roba mechanic epo bari. Na ima kuchibu wasambira kwa ma basics.
Yeah.
Masambira kwa ma basics. You also watch on YouTube. You know, you learn more.
So you don't ingana ikawaida, meaning if the heat makumeshi, it's also indicating how hot the engine is, not so?
Yes.
Should I pour water immediately?
No.
Why? What happens if I pour water immediately?
Remember about chemistry, TFFin. What teacher wa chemistry?
That do have physics,
yeah.
Eh.
So fretka ama particles. Ni chemistry, not physics, yeah. Chemistry. Ama particles like ichintunga cha kaba. We know like yali ama particles yali naba yali etapamo yaikatan. Then inga cha kaba charamba kuchita expand TFFin. Yali ama particles yaramba kusalangana. So ila bloko ya aluminium ya boila. Meaning ama particles na chitenshi na salangana TFFin.
That's expand,
yeah. So imanga mwafika fie. Mwaitira mufya mensha ya talala. Mwala forcing ama particles yali okuisa pamo okupusa shape eyo yafiri okubela mu. So ipara nomba mumfati na ibendeka bloko na ibendeka cylinder
head.
At the end of the day, paralo mwabika mwa talala mwala enda kofe panono ya boiler. Recently we had heka we had the customer who came. He had issues with the same car. Tawarapuisha no kulipira wa mdala.
Amdala mulipire.
Yeah. So, imotoka we are boiler.
Okay.
So bali tuere kubantu abapusana. Atwalo ku. He had issues. Ngairendera below 40. Taire boiler. 50, 60. Teti muite muni panonapo.
I see.
Matumbo na pompe. Kambo kule paula matumbo. So
that rubber is thick to be bent, yeah.
So he went from different garages.
Okay.
So not until he went to Zeda. He's also Zeda's friend. Yeah.
I hope someone I don't know.
Yeah. So he went there and Zeda said, no, you know what? Kabia kuriuya, guys. He recommended him to me. Yeah. So after the man called, and he explained everything. So me, I asked him, okay, kaidi nga mwantu na phone. Sometimes siposa kwa mano, ngamalan, as long as tamuishide, I don't put you muri program yani, nishita mulimo.
True.
So, romuntu alimtumine phone, he called me and he explained everything. Then I asked him, mwafinshe fo mwachitako kuli motoka. No, motoka ito ali twalichita flash radiator twachinja na water pump efyo banjebele so na ilia sana empia so nomba inapayamba okumpenya shishive finadachi
ala moto kati wa pena the workers eat money
ifyo fine na ku hospital fyo kwaba abako ba diagnosis ya bufi barambo treat efyo shurengisha mwempia somebody will also come and say na wishiwa ukuifi bare chitata file panga sense kabyeni ku hospital ya so kulia bara chitefya so then you go there again tabasangire problem you start treating different things but ama resources initially ingire so namu live life efyo mwaba
okay
yeah
so that so you've answered the question about when the car is boiling we have so if I'm going to wait how long should I wait for this before I pour in
sometimes all 1 hour so
even 1 hour
tena muisura fena ka ridika
yeah
1 hour na muikala fya unless mwewe ninga mlimlashi na mwishana ningo ataka something patumbo fya chitkevi tukasova
yeah
so kulaba sometimes mwaikala all 1 hour ine ala talala fye 30 to 1 hour mwabika mwana meshi
okay
wala alishafi one time iringi ngaya boila na sana motoke ine era shima
because of the heat sensors and all those things
kairi tete uchite continue kulaninga na ukava olo muntu
like
tete achite
continue
vilo
mafit okay
wala pona wala fendo wala sita collapse oxygen nga yachepa te ifyo fini so na motoka naenda nga yaenda yakaba sana
okay
it will prevent itself for further damages
okay I need you to give we're wrapping up 3 pieces of advice to people when it just comes to, for example, if I go to a medical doctor like Dr. Mjajati who tell me drink water, you understand that? Exercise. So in the aspect of a mechanic like yourself, what advice can you give? 3 good pieces of advice on how we should care for our vehicles or things that we do wrong.
Yeah, especially I would start with maybe for the CVT gearbox.
CVT?
Yes,
okay.
I'll start with that. Yeah, most of the drivers, they are the one that normally damages the car. How you drive matters.
Okay.
Ilia moto kataya bangesha karenga maresha sana shakaresha kulanya antiria ilia, you know, small pressure on the accelerator pedal.
So there's no pedal down in the
no.
Okay, transmission.
Yena ikala fere sensing am kala mule afifyo fin.
So sorry, I know I'm not supposed to speak. So would you say maybe they are better driven by ladies than us men?
Yeah, because I've never seen like motoka ya mwana gashina yo na ula CVT. Balalana abarume bande bachida esha. This happened.
I see.
Bana kashi barasunga wino mioto.
Okay, that's number 1. Okay.
Then second we'll talk about you people knowing your car very well. You have to know your car. You have to take good care of your car as if it's your own body. Because yenanga yambo kufwa. Ira chita demandi na yen. So motoka kuisunga bwino. And no kuishiba sound ya kwata every time. Mfire mule ishiba motoka nga yalile fia if it tufire to ita specialist de such tenshi. Esamone ko motoka.
Okay.
Then the third thing is servicing. Yeah. Servicing, overeating, filana fena, you need to be cautioned on them. Take precautions where you are not fully aware. Ask. Or better if you Google and find out. That can work for you and it can keep your car safe.
Are there cars that people should avoid? That say, I think we're not ready for such cars.
I would say, but if you talk about safety, okay, the more you bring different types of vehicles, the more exposed even my mechanical. Like I would say, my hybrid. Yeah, hybrid, you would start the engine, but the engine will be quiet. Wala manafye kumwena pa speedometer kwa twaima twasakaimina na pa 1000 But it is it. I did not exhaust. When you just engage in drive, yambo.
Move, yeah.
So such vehicles will help you, like us mechanicals. It will help us to say, nakwisa ko technology puseneko. Because ilya motoka nga waimona starter motor tairemoneka hoko wata tofa tuchincheko ka starter motor oku kuwa fwa tamuli kashika bamwisa mukati mugia box.
Perfect. What with the let's bring this now. This is an education podcast.
Yeah.
What should our mechanics do? Or in fact, do we have institutions that are training mechanics to be able to manage the new hybrid range of cars that we have? We have EVs, electric vehicles that are coming through.
Yeah.
We also have these hybrids that are coming through. And sometimes you might find that because of the mechanic not really understanding how that car is made and the system that it now has, maybe in them trying to diagnose the vehicle using old methods, they end up damaging the vehicle. So what are you people doing to make sure that you upgrade yourselves?
Yeah.
Do we have schools? And if in your case, are you going anywhere to make sure that you upgrade yourself in this field?
Yeah, basically, advancing myself a bit in terms of the usage of the diagnostic machines.
Okay.
Yeah, because that one helps a lot. It helps you to know, to locate where the problem is specifically, including those hybrid vehicles. Yeah, but apparently, I've never seen any school in Zambia that is giving that type of knowledge concerning these new technology vehicles.
Okay.
Yeah, because even the same institutions that we are having right now.
We have no tech.
Yes, we've got.
Is that one in Bema Road? What's that?
These Lusaka,
the trades.
Yeah, Lusaka
those are very
trades.
good with.
In fact, each province basically they have those trades
Yes.
schools. You go to Nola, you go to Kitwe. There is Kitwe trades,
Yes.
Kawe trades, even Kumari Vinstone.
Yes.
Yeah, you've got such. So bali trades. In fact, bali sharida sana bali abantu. Baposa sana manokufuna pama diesel engines. Those vehicles they are card. Because we've got students that normally comes, vafumaku school, vaisa,
like
yes, we've got my students, but no kubabali. Tokwata ba HER, tokwata auto electric mechanics, we've got ma automotive mechanics, guys, we've got different students from different institutions.
Okay, if I'm getting you right. So what these trade schools are teaching is outdated. That's what you're saying.
It's outdated, just like the normal education curriculum. Zambia.
No, you're not changing.
No, it's not. Because what we were expecting in the new curriculum was for you people to start bringing in trades umuntu nishali ku secondary school.
Okay.
Pali amanota yala fula. Mwampanganga kumpera ko craft. Like, it should be guiding people. It should guide you towards your career.
Okay.
Not whereby mulifie ichpante pante.
First, okay, even I need to ikadana kurondera new curriculum for you. What she's talking about. But before what start talking for alanda kwa materials. Okay, but I hear your point. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
so,
continue.
So even our guys wama trade schools. Nama CVT arabashupira. We've got one lecturer he stopped. He has stopped. Yeah. He has stopped because I've met a lot of different kinds of people. Pawama engineers, wabasanga baisa, nabakwata knowledge bafyo barera napo.
But
bafumishare pa Google, ishwa nongisha ni data ya pa Google. Sabeshi bafyo barera napo aba. Because me I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of things like that brother of mine. Ni uli omuntu akwata courage whereby tapali echo tarungisha hapo kusherefia ndeke hapo.
Okay, continue.
So we had this lecturer who came from Ndola, but it's the CVT gearbox. No, me, I'm a lecturer and I've got my people in Ndola. Just send the gearbox. Yeah, 1NZ, the new shape IST. So if you're kuja, vaya babika, yare dragging a motoka. Torachitashaya, no, namungonga balusaka. Yeah, so the man who supplied the gearbox called him and said, okay, from the same man, from that same man where you got your.
Okay.
So he called him and said, Omdala, kutimwa Isaka is one of our bosses bakulatsa kundola kuna queen here. So he drove with his people from Undola up to Lusaka. Barendra Fifote. Pakabafika. So he said, no. I'm not going to risk my business by giving you another gearbox.
Yeah.
I would want my people to. Yes.
Okay.
So this man said, okay. So we charged him. Muntu enta 5. So that's how I minile pambali. Twafumia. Twabika nokubika. So beno kaishu kubika yale bashupa. So kaikura ba fyo mfiro kurode shapo. Ngamle bika gearbox ilions. One, mufire muna first amapini kweta amapini yanga.
Okay.
So karaka moto kakashire sangwa gearbox karebo mfya yali ya 32,000.
Okay.
Then ile ya 16 pin bashitire. So we told him like, okay, gearbox ifiro kubomfye 32.
Yeah, 32.
Then he said, okay, nara topping up. As long as moto kandi abafye bwino, there's no problem. Oh, okay. Fami kano kubika ifwe kwa toma no kubreak that native. To break that. Then he was like, no. Tefyo mfunde. If tefyo na sambidi fifyo mlechta, you are doing it wrong.
That's the same man.
Yes.
Okay.
So me, I asked him, where is the dipstick of this same gearbox? No, ka dipstick yakakali hapa kakuleni hapa. Nataka kuleni mwewe. Kakula sangata muji. No boss, the dipstick. Dipstick ya bamuisa mukati kunishi.
I see.
So we opened namulanga ka dipstick. This is the dipstick. Ala mieba ATF nga yakwa nuru taipweni. Kwa kaka. No. Tora munefyo mulechite finga fyala bomba. Timwe never lecture in. If you've been teaching this for
years,
whatever years, apa aging. No. So che fetu apwisishe moto. Muri vesi yafuma twamba nokuya. Kwa twaenda amona fere yasuka. Kuya ire yasuka. Twaisa twagwera nokuwe.
Okay.
So moto kayenu yapo. No, mfundireni kwa wama guys. Oh, fundasha. You've been doing this, yes. You've been doing this for so many years.
Okay. What has been your most challenging car to repair so far?
What can share to soup up? So far kwa sita paraba. Aba. How am I? Yari kuno so.
Okay.
Moto kafio na monapo fe na hii na shupa kufie.
Okay.
Nichi Bedford. Yes.
Okay.
Kaifa na ma diesel to dealing. There is a client abaku say.
Before we go into the client.
Yeah.
So Bedford.
Yes.
Okay.
So kwali wachi Bedford chikuru chimoto kafia wasana mu masoja na ba police. So echo twachitire kwa attempt nomba ma spares yali shupa.
Have you ever encountered an electric vehicle?
Yes.
Did it have a fault or did you drive it?
First I drove it.
Okay.
Second it had a fault.
Okay.
Yeah. So but most of these electric vehicles ama fault yabasana kuma battery esana yen. But yari kwa tana battery fia no mo fie ine kunu in case yapo amnefo kuichita jump start tumwa jumping akunu.
Yeah, or to jump it.
Yes.
Okay.
So it had an electrical issue.
Okay.
So it babantu barechita auto electric, they've got maybe 3 to 4 years from now baka bapa market.
Okay. If there's a young person who has interest in mechanics and they're watching, what advice would you give such a young person in terms of how they should choose this pathway, and also with the realization that there is always changing technology now?
Yeah. So for my fellow youths, I would say,
Yeah.
if you are maybe thinking of maybe joining engineering fields, it should be with you. It should be in you.
In you.
Yeah. It's not basically just going there because of money, but should be there because you enjoy doing it.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to enjoy work. For you to feel like, okay, this work is, it's nice or it's going well, you have to enjoy it. Mona like mona bambi bali ba frustrated. Bantu tenchito yawe.
Okay.
But inga ninchito yobe. Nga yafika na pa Sunday ukala kwata chiliano, I need to go to work tomorrow.
Okay.
So young ones like my fellow youths out there, especially yawa mumie suma komboni. Yeah. Ngana kwata fe passion ya mechanics. Associate with people who are doing the same program.
Okay.
Bantu tetule ya ku mechanics ule angala na doctor. That doesn't make sense.
If you're a mechanic,
Yeah.
play with fellow mechanics.
Yes.
So iron sharpens iron. Yeah. Okay.
He who walks with the wise becomes wise.
Yeah.
So if you want to become wise,
that's a good one. That's a Bible. Be sharp up. Yeah. He walks with wise, becomes wise.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you want to become a mechanic, bantu nangunevo, if at all, ngate kupanga mistakes sana. Because I've like this time around I've been thinking like maybe I wasted much of my investment in medical fields.
Field.
If maybe I just did a trade, it could have been better because I could have been in the same line with it.
Okay.
But all in all, it has to pay back.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very good. How do you educate yourself in understanding things that you don't understand when you are working on vehicles?
One, it's patience.
Okay.
You don't have to react to every problem that comes your way. First, observe. If you are not sure, you consult.
Okay.
Yeah, where you are not sure, you consult. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be dragged to court or to police. You just have to avoid such paths.
Okay.
You get.
So there's nothing wrong in asking somebody.
No. There's nothing wrong.
Okay.
What's more, even the president himself has somebody to ask and say, Dara numbapa, trachita shani. If you're for monekefi, then somebody will come in and say, now you sure. Nalikwete challenge. So he challenge if to solve so.
Okay.
You don't have to be the all know things type of the person.
Okay.
You just have to consult where it's necessary. It doesn't matter the age, but if you found somebody has been doing it for a long period of time, have that relationship with them, talk to them, consult with them, then they'll guide you and say, okay, we do A, B, C, D. From there, you have the experience that you need.
Okay.
Until you pay it forward or you transfer it into somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
My last question, Jason, what dream do you have for yourself with regards to your trade as a mechanic?
Yeah. For that one, I would say, expanding this field a lot and building or nurturing young ones. Because we need youths that are productive. So when you see like, okay, we taparefia H2, I demand. What do? Bring the person close and start teaching them, train them. Yeah, I might not be fully the mechanical man that you expect me to be.
Yeah.
But I can teach you something. I can train you to do better than
yourself. Yeah. That's good. Okay.
So actually, for the future, like whatever the future holds, because we've got so many plans. But kamane mukaba fu. Abantu, like most of our youths abatumona bari barezi sana.
But
kamane mukaba. So you just have to be sharp. Nama services if you're just doing it in a genuine way, I would say, Or if you're honest in a band,
Yeah.
you don't focus much on the money that they are going to give you, but you just have to make sure that
Focus on the service.
yes,
Then the money will follow.
let the money comes.
Yeah.
You know, like I just did that for Zida, like, you know, nalava no kulava.
Should also do for me as well.
Yeah, but I'm a recommendation, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a recommendation. Him, he just say, and he will never call you and say, oh, nalituma bantu veseshana. Him will just say, sometimes he'll just call you and say, ulikwisa hivi. Motoka naikwa tobo afya.
Yeah.
Oh, motoka naikwa tobo afya. Nakutumina iya fuel.
Okay.
Just follow me through.
I know I said last question. Feel much the way you say no, just remove the thermometer.
Which one? Not ku hospital.
No.
Thermometer yaba ku hospital.
What do you
Motoka
call
kwa temperature.
Temperature sensor. Okay, I'm talking about the temperature sensor and the problem.
Go.
Remove the temperature sensor and the problem will go.
Takwa bakufumia code start sensor kuli motoka. Takwa.
So a mechanic who tells you that you should fire him.
Yes, no.
Eba bush mechanic.
No musungu pa kuchapa. Nchimo no kumye bati. Fumieni kweli nsoli ero mfare.
Wala wafya bwino.
But nishimula mona afya bwino fefine.
I remember my 5A engine. Once it had a problem, just know the car will still be moving.
No,
once you remove the.
Yeah, no. What he did was alifirirwa kupanga fani huyo.
So failure to
solve
the problem.
Wala panga fani. So the best way is ngamasoko lako ngamrefa kumonola fani atira bombe. Ngamasoko la pofe pari code start sensor socket yala mbokula ni.
Yeah.
So that's what he told you to do.
Okay.
Tami verifiata. Funya no pofie ka socket yaka. Then mule enda fifio mlefa. But in a standard way, shouldn't be like that. Okay. Karaka temperature sensor. Kafureka sensing a temperature.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Because even the body has this the hypothalamus.
Yes.
Which regulates temperature. If the temperature is too much, the body will make you go down so you fit and all those things. Yeah. Okay. So watch out for the next episode. We'll do a practical. We want to show you what a muffler looks like. Because we want to educate as many people as we can. Now, I know this man is here and people would want maybe to use your services. So I'll give you this opportunity because for me, you gave me a good service. Yeah. My car is still running. There are no problems. I'm still waiting for you to give me a tax refund on the money that I paid. Yeah, you can just maybe indicate where are you found? Maybe just share your phone number.
Yeah, so
then you guys will look in that camera, then you can.
Yeah, so we are located in town, basically Panganani. Yeah, just next to Yamisa. So if you want to use our services, we are sometimes mobile and sometimes you can follow us. So if you want to find us, you can contact us on 0971 05 8000 or 0961 05 8000.
All right.
Or you can get my number.
Oh, my number from me.
Yeah.
Yes. Because they are not paying for they are not paying for this for this advert. We'll talk after this so that I charge you properly for this.
No, we are basically paying for this advert. Yeah, it seems
I like that. Oh, they're paying.
We are paying because we are promoting this educational podcast. So it's a fair game. You get
that's good.
Yeah, so you can contact me as well. WhatsApp us on 0974 755882.
Okay, we'll put one of those numbers. Just okay, finish. Yes.
Last remarks, like we also do diagnostic services as well.
Okay.
So if you're having maybe a check light on your dashboard or any other lights that you're not comfortable with, you can get in touch with us. Then we can come and sort your problem out. At Sims Engineering, we aim for the better.
Well, for how he has spoken smooth English because he's straight. So,
Fwebusungu tesana.
Jason, thank you very much for making it to the Education Podcast, and make sure that everyone there, the brother I'm sure will join us for the next episode. We wanted to make it more practical because we want not just to speak but show the real face of what we're dealing with.
Yes.
So I hope your brother will be joining us when we come on site. To those that are watching, thank you very much for tuning in. Keep those messages coming. Please subscribe to the channel and give us all the support we need. This is the Z Education Podcast, and we hope to see you again next time. We're out.
Yeah. You should tell them to share,